PRESERVE is a multi-institutional prospective study of inferior vena cava filters. It stands for Predicting the Safety and Effectiveness of Inferior Vena Cava Filters. And currently we have 46 or maybe 47 now active sites enrolling patients in the study. The really exciting thing about PRESERVE is that it came about over years and years and years, and it is a combined effort, a collaborative effort of FSIR, SVS, the FDA, and industry to answer a question that matters to all of us. And that's the key thing that we should be really proud of, is that FSIR is working with the Society for Vascular Surgeons and the companies that make filters and the FDA to determine whether we really are helping people to the extent that we think we are with inferior vena cava filters, and whether there are things that vary from one device to another, from one indication to another, whether they should be placed in people without blood clot. That's one possibility, is that they really are of value in people who have no venous thromboembolic disease. PRESERVE will allow us to evaluate a large number of patients. We're targeting 1,800 patients in the trial, 300 of each of the participating filters, and that will allow us then to look at safety and efficacy. The main target is prevention of clinically significant pulmonary emboli at 1 year. And to do that, we capture a lot of clinical, demographic, procedural, and imaging data. So we'll be looking for embolization, thrombosis, fracture, perforation, and comparing that to all the other things that are available to us in the study: device type, indication, outcomes. And we'll be able to then really answer questions in a very large population, again, in a multidisciplinary and collaborative study. The first 14 months, we have 715 subjects enrolled of the planned 1,800. There are still open sites. We have only, as I said, have 46 or 47 up and running. We are allowed 60. The centers that we're actively looking for now are those centers that are placing a few of the types of filters. So if a center is interested, they should approach either me or Dave Gillespie at the Society for Vascular Surgery, or NERI, or anyone in the SIR office that could send them to us, because we would very much like to have more centers if those centers are placing the filters that currently are lagging in enrollment. This is a paradigm, this study. The FDA comes with questions, societies band together in a multidisciplinary fashion and actually truly are working together. Getting industry and the government and the societies and the physicians all working together is wonderful. It will enable us to be better doctors.